Hi guys, it's Chris back in the cider shed. Very quick one today because it's getting dark and I haven't sorted out my lighting issues yet. So what we're going to try? We're going to try Le Pere Jules. We tried one of these before. Cidre de Normandy. So kieved. So fined. Not enough protein for the yeast to finish the fermentation. So low alcohol, residual sugar from the apple. Okay. So we expect some sugar in this, except it says Brut on this one, and in French that means dry. So dry usually means no sugar whatsoever. So let's see if that's the case. 5%. So yeah, about what you'd expect for a kieved cider. The last one I think I tried was quite sweet, but I think I also said it was very intriguing. I couldn't make up my mind about it. I had it with a cheaper cider. Whoa, that was kind of cool. So quite fizzy. I think we've decided that. Let's pour it out. So we'll have quite a nice mousse on it. And it does. Let's check the colour. What's the colour like? Colour is, where's my thingamajig? Kinda, quite a nice, subtle amber actually. Unfiltered. Yeah, bottle conditioned, of course. So Cidre de Normandy, I love kieved ciders. It's one of the things that got me into cider. So let's give this a try before it gets way too dark. So on the nose, bit like baked apple tartar. Little bit of funk, a little bit of sulphurous funk. Almost like a herbal quality. I got that in the last one as well. Not tea, but something herbal. I couldn't quite put my finger on, which I liked. You know, it's quite unusual. Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, this is not a dry cider. This is actually medium, at least medium, I would say. So I'm not sure how they classify. I don't know how they classify sweet, medium, and dry. Maybe there is no system like in England, so it's just whatever they think. Maybe this is fractionally drier than the last one, therefore it's classed as Brut. Maybe the alcohol's slightly higher, which means more sugar's been converted to alcohol. So maybe that's how they decide. I'm not sure. Having said that, it's quite tasty. Aha, and got a bit of cheese as well. French cheese. Check it out, that's gooey, isn't it? So from Mons Cheesemongers, Lango de Cos, from Midi-Pyrénées, raw goat's milk, natural rind, so a bit of Penicillium candidum and also a bit of geotrichum. There's that wrinkly stuff, that's the geotrichum right there. Can you see that wrinkly stuff? My favourite mould, fact. Let's have a taste of this. So, should be quite fresh. It's pre-drained curd, which basically means that you have a fluffier, lighter texture, a pillowy texture, I want to say, when you have pre-drained curds. Pre-drained curd, lactic type goat cheeses, à de bomb in my book. So let's try this one. It's quite firm for a pre-drained curd, but still light and fluffy. That breakdown at the edge is giving that classic geotrichum kind of, very hard to explain, fungal kind of thing, but it's not mushroomy. It's very hard to define the geotrichum flavour. Reasonable salt levels actually, reasonable salt, nice acidity, not brutal, but mouth-watering, lactic acidity. Let's see how it goes with this. Oh yeah. It's actually really good. It's actually really good because the sugar in this dry cider and those punchy salt levels in the Lango de Cos work really well together. Sweet and sour, sweet and sour, sweet and salt, pardon me. But sweet and salt and sweet and sour, both great bedfellows. And this has acidity and it has salt. That's got sugar. That's coating my palate because it's breaking down now from the rind. You could see that actually as you looked at it. See it around the edge of the rind. I don't know if you can see. It's a bit more broken down. And it's chalky in the middle. That's the rind breaking the cheese down from the outside in. It's getting punchier. It's getting more flavour. The salt's coming to the fore a bit more, but it's coating my palate because it's gone sort of creamy, and the bubbles, of which there are plenty, as we just discovered, in that are scrubbing the fats off my palate as well. Top class pairing. Right, I want to stop there. It's getting really dark. I'm going to think carefully about how I do the films going forward as the nights draw in, but I think you can just about still see me. If you can't, I'm sorry, but if you can, I'd like to thank you for joining me, raise my glass and say see you next time, and cheers.